And here we go. This is a clan war between Think Quick and Feint Gaming, my own personal clan. It is in 4 sets of 1v1 plus 1 set of 2v2. Right now, Feint Gaming up 2-0 in the overall settings. And in this series alone, Corinthos up, losing 1-0 to tQ.JaySu. Corinthos are blue Terran at the bottom of Metalopolis. He did pick this map. He is representing Feint Gaming, and tQ.JaySu are green Zerg, representing Think Quick. So cross positions could see a long game. Not 100% sure. There's that supply depot by Corinthos. And yeah, we're gonna wait until let this series go on. Predicting 14 hatch by tQ.JaySu. Not sure what Corinthos could go for. Could go for 1 rack expand if he wanted in these positions, but of course he does not know that he's in these positions currently. Barracks being placed down, and by the sounds of it, Kinzu is back.
Oh, how did you know?
The mic shuffling.
Microphone check. Alrighty, TVZ, Metalopolis, Corinthos, tQ.JaySu. Game number 2. Let's get it going.
There's that 14 hatch, as I predicted by tQ.JaySu.
Yeah, these cross positions are definitely great for the Zerg player. He's able to expand, no problem. We do have the gas for Corinthos. Currently 1 SCV was mining from there, but he does send over the other SCVs, getting his orbital command around 15.
Actually,
sorry?
No, nothing.
It's all good. Marine heading out to the watchtower, the Zelnaga watchtower at the moment, possibly going to pick off an overlord like he did before, so we'll have to see.
Yes, that was really good play from Corinthos, picking up that overlord in game number 1. SCV is going to scout this. Not going to scout the spawning pool and extractor, but he does see the hatchery and he should know that the spawning pool and extractor is there. And tQ.JaySu will once again bring down 2 drones, and most likely for the double spine crawlers.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a really defensive play, but it's also very smart. A lot of Terrans have been known for that. And here we go again with Corinthos, going to be able to snipe off this overlord.
And nice micro, Corinthos putting that marine on the high ground. This overlord, no way to Ovi sniping king. And yeah, that overlord dead, no way to get it.
Smart, very smart by Corinthos just to take that out. It definitely postpones any type of Ling Rush or Roach Rush in general from the Zerg player, throwing up his own expansion at the moment and researching STEM. So we're going to have to see what he does transition into as he throws down another barracks. So good to see a lot more heavy Marine, possibly with a little more Marauder mixed in with his army. We'll have to see.
Melix, if I have to go to dinner very quickly, so I'll put camera on you and let you quickly cast this series a bit.
No problem. Alright, so second barracks on the way. Sorry, third barracks on the way, no problem at all. Stimpack beam research basically is they're just poking in to see what is going on at the moment. If we look at tQ.JaySu's cam, there's no that the Terran player is going for an expansion, so we're going to have to see. As he is researching speed at the moment, looks like we might be able to see some pretty early aggression here from tQ.JaySu. There's only a few Marines and a Marauder here at the moment. Definitely can do a lot of damage, so as we do see a reactor coming down as well as an engineering bay. But hey, I believe we're going to be seeing a lot of early pressure here from our Zerg player. He is constantly producing links at the moment. 12 on the way, 14 on the way. Speed almost complete. As soon as speed completes, I believe it should be no problem at all for our our Zerg player just to A-click his way in here. Corinthos is not even moving to put a bunker here at the moment. So speedlings are here. Speed is complete. Researching banelings as well. So 4 banelings. This is definitely going to be a lot of trouble. I don't think this. Oh wow! I don't believe this bunker is going to hold off much. This factory may be able to take a little bit of damage, but at the moment, looking at the units tab, we do have 4 banelings here at the moment, and a few more morphing in. We have 8 banelings and 31 zerglings. Pretty much going to A-click his way into here with these banelings as well, and I don't know what Corinthos is going to be able to do about it. Banelings come in, and we're definitely going to see some here. Trying to run away with the Marines, taking down that bunker. Zerglings running in and blowing up a lot of SCVs. Taking Zerglings running in, catching the surround on the Marines. Definitely able to try and fight it off. Corinthos is definitely trying to take his SCVs off the line, but I'm pretty sure he's in a lot of trouble at the moment. This is putting him in a terrible position. Corinthos, looking at his income tab, he's only at 17 SCVs. These Zerglings are definitely being quite painful, and as we can see, more Zerglings are being rallied in here on the way. We're going to see him regroup, do another attack, morphing in a few more banelings, and I do not believe Corinthos sees this at the moment. Does see the Zerglings here, but we have an engagement. They're definitely going to come in and make the surround on it. Corinthos should be able to hold us off with the stem and the 1 Marine, but there's a bunch of banelings come in. He's definitely going to be able to take out. Oh, Marines. Too bad for you. Jeez, Corinthos, more banelings are being morphed in here at the moment as well. So, but as we can see, mules falling from the sky. Corinthos is holding on to as much as he can. He has 16 harvesters, under 38 at the moment. Looking over at the Zerg base, everything seems to be going pretty normal. We do have, like I mentioned, these banelings are here on the way as well. So we're going to have to see what is going on. Sorry, my apologies. Siege tank is on the way for our Terran player. My phone is going off like crazy for some apparent random reason at the moment. But sorry about that. Roach Warren has just finished completing a lair tech is on the way as JaySu does throw down a 3rd expansion. Definitely in a safe position here. At the income tab, he is basically sitting on 48 drones, over 24 at the moment. But for sure, Spinecrawler is on the way, expecting a little bit of pressure possibly from Corinthos. The amount of Marines and Siege Tank, 1 Siege Tank he has, I'm not sure if there's much damage he can cause, but we will have to see. Overload Scout coming in, does see 4 racks, so definitely seeing the heavy bio. Obviously going to be producing a ton of banelings. He has 6 on the way being morphed in as well as a few roaches. So, definitely a great position to be in, especially in the harvester count. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the static from this, but I apologize dearly. So. Alright, we do have Corinthos moving out with a handful of Marines, and by handful I mean about 16 Marines and 1 siege tank. I really don't think this is a great idea, as this army here from JaySu is easily going to be able to take this hit, no problem. He does move up into the Zerg's 3rd and siege tank up. We're definitely going to see what he's going to be able to do. Bailey's coming in, taking out everything, and he just got owned over there. We do have JaySu moving it with a few speedlings at the moment. Can be able to run in, no problem, and take out whatever he can. Very nice wall here from Corinthos, so he's going to be able to hold off anything at the moment. But as we can see, Bailing speed is being researched as well as Roach speed, so we're going to see a little Roach play here as well. Where is the next hatchery? There it is. Another hatchery, a production hatchery on the way. It's a very smart play here from JaySu. However, Corinthos is not in a position to do too much at the moment, just producing Marines and Siege tanks, trying to get his economy back up and running. An armory is on the way, just in case any sign of Needlisks. Expected to see some kind of dropships coming in at the moment. I'm not sure if Corinthos does notice this, but there's a siege tank just kind of chilling out on the top. Definitely needs to get that out of there, at least take that. And JaySu's going to come in here and try to engage his gold expansion. Starts the attack on it, but we do have a counterattack coming in here from JaySu on the far side. And as he comes into surround on the bunker, Baneling's coming in, blowing up no problem. Oh wow, doing a lot of damage here. I believe Corinthos is easily going to be able to hold this off, no problem at all. One siege tank being repaired currently, but JaySu is definitely causing a lot of damage to him at the moment, and Corinthos is forced to move all of his Marines back. So, smart play here from JaySu. Great idea. Hive is being researched, so we're definitely going to be seeing investors on the way. Bunch of banelings being morphed in here, 10 of them at the moment. So, infestation pit is up, obviously, so we're going to be seeing investors as well as many other roaches, lings, and banelings. Looks like Corinthos here is going to try for one last-ditch effort before he can. He's running on one base at the moment. Technically, 2 base, 28 harvesters, but the second Marine is definitely got to be careful, as Zerglings do come in, and a bunch as well. Oh, great fungal growth by JaySu there, easily cleaning up, no problem. And definitely expanding as well, so smart moves here, double expanding. Wow, very, very brave here from JaySu, but he knows what's going on. He knows he's ahead, and while he's ahead, what do? Obviously, you expand, as we've seen many a times from Zerg players. They're definitely very smart. We have a really deadly force moving in over here from our Zerg player, JaySu. Corinthos trying to do anything he can, coming in for a drop if he can, but if he can, the investors do not have, 2 of them have enough energy for fungal growth, so he needs to be definitely careful for that. Looking at Corinthos, he's just trying to move out with sets of Marines, as well as dropships at the same time. But fungal growth coming down as well as, wow, oh, almost getting down. So it looks like Corinthos is coming in for a 2-prong attack. Well, we're going to see this expansion in here, no problem, but does not scale it actually. Corinthos coming through with a handful of Marines. Definitely needs to be careful as these infestors are deadly, but they are way out of position. As well as the drop coming down here for Corinthos up here in the main. So smart move here by Corinthos, doing as much damage as he can. Roach is coming in. Is he going to get the expansion? Oh, definitely just gets the expansion barely, but to what cost? He did lose his entire army.